Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Here, before we are going to start to present our research proposal, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Alimin Adi Waloyo, and my student's name is Almathea Virdhausya. Here, we would like to present our research proposal. That the title is Integrating Auto-Based Tutor into Self-Regulated Learning to Improve High School Students' English Writing Skills. Why we think that this research is important? The first reason is because as we all know that the most challenging English skill is writing, because this skill needs the use of appropriate language and specific phrases to communicate with the readers. And then the second thing, that writing is a complex process that involves plenty of cognitive activities such as planning, critical thinking, organizing, and ranging. And that's based on Negri 2011. Now the reasons why we think that this topic is required to be investigated, because based on previous findings of the research, it shows that Twitter has a huge impact on reading and writing skills, which encourage young students to write. And then in here, the use of Twitter is going to be enable the creation of personal and social learning spaces, which is also known as personal learning environments, or PLEs. So PLEs are very crucial, very important, because they are empowering students to become autonomous, self-regulated learners. That's based on DAPA and KIT Santas 2012. And then, as writing skills require cognitive processes, this is not surprising to discover a positive relationship between writing ability and self-efficacy from self-regulated learning practices. And self-regulated was also correlated with the improvement of writing competency, since writing is kind of self-planned, self-initiated, and self-sustained. Therefore, by incorporating social media, in this case Twitter, into language learning, can be a tool to enhance students' writing skills. Okay, here are some previous related research why we think that our topic is essential to investigate or to do. First, research based on DAPA and KIT Santas 2013, they found that social media can facilitate the creation of PLEs that help students participate in collective knowledge generations and sharing, manage their meaning making, and self-monitor and self-evaluate their learning. And other researchers, Puraka K and Puraka AA 2013, they found that the use of Twitter as a microblogging social media can foster writing comprehensions. So yeah, this is clear that the Twitter use will improve the subject's writing comprehensions, and then it also improve reading and even critical thinking in young students, and it also train them how to write more effectively. Okay, the next research findings will be explained by my students Almathea.
Okay, so the third researchers for our research is from Hoiria and Savitri in 2017. So they found that Twitter, as one of social media and part of product in technological development, seems quite relevant to deal with writing problems in English learning. And the last one is from Grosek and Holetescu in 2008. And their findings is Twitter for students promotes writing as a fun activity, fosters editing skills, develop literacy skills, and record their cognitive trails, and then use them to reflect on their work. Okay, so based on the previous research we found issues and gaps. So the first issues is Indonesian high school EFL students have poor writing, academic writing skill due to lack of formal classroom hours. And then modern students prefer to use technology and how technology affects their learning. That's why the use of Twitter as a part of technology can be beneficial for high school students to improve their writing skills. And the gap for our research is there was currently research investigating the relation between Twitter's feature ability and students' writing skill enhancement through student regulated learning or SRL. And then the previous research are focused more on the general public as subjects, while we focus on high school students as a subject. And our research focus is what benefits do high school students gain when using the auto-based Twitter accounts as a tool in their self-regulated online learning, and then what problems are faced by high school students when using auto-based Twitter accounts when they do self-regulated online learning. And then we have research methodology for this research. So first we use qualitative research design. And why we use qualitative research design? Because the purpose of our study is to examine an object in its natural setting and to gain the meaningful or quality of the observed phenomenon. And then the subject of this research is 5 high school students who follow auto-based Twitter accounts. We only use 5 high school students for our subjects because it is not easy to find more than five students in auto-based Twitter account, and then we believe that 5 students is enough to gain comprehensive information from subjects. And then we collect the data, is from students interview and then the auto-based Twitter account observation. After we collect the data, we collecting the data from the students interview and observation from the auto-based Twitter account, and then we assuming the data and then analyzing from the data from the literature, and then we identifying the result that we found from the data. Okay, so that's our presentation about our research. We are open to your feedback for our study. And yeah, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.